welcome or welcome back. It has been quite some time since I posted a video last year. This is the first video of the new year, you guys. Well, happy new year. I hope everybody is off to a running start and enjoying themselves. We are definitely hitting it off with a bang. So I decided to obviously clear off these kitchen counters. What you're not knowing is that we just had a birthday party. My oldest daughter had a birthday party. This was at the end of January, and this is the day after, and I am cleaning up the carnage that followed. So, of course, the best place to start would be with the dishes and clearing off the kitchen counter. So that is what I'm doing, and you can see we had quite the party. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean all of that up. How has excuse my English? How has everyone been doing? I hope everything's been going well. I know my posting has not been very regular lately. It's been kind of difficult, kind of complicated. I just had baby number 4, not long after baby number 3. They were both really close together, and what an adjustment. On top of that, we went on our last vacation before the baby came, and we went to Galveston Island. It was glorious. We very much enjoyed our trip. We had so much fun. The weather was perfect. There was not a lot of stuff happening, so it was not busy anywhere. It was peaceful. We enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed the beach. Yeah, it was a really great trip. The problems didn't start until our drive back, which is a good 19 hours. And then when we had about 5 hours to go, our van decided to completely die on us. I mean, near death. It didn't completely die, but it was definitely very sad. The engines started having cylinders misfire, and just all sorts of things went wrong. We had to stop at a Jiffy Lube in Oklahoma, and they did assure us we could drive back the rest of the way on what we were working with, and it was terrifying. But we made it. We made it. I didn't have to call any family to help us make it back or anything. I have family in Oklahoma, and I was very close to getting a hold of somebody for help. But we made it, and we were very happy to make it. We got the van in, and $10,000 later, she is purring like a kitten. So we got that fixed. Another thing when we got back, because we just really like to go all out, our plumbing stopped working between our kitchen and our main bathroom. So that was great. Turns out the guy that had redone the plumbing about 10 years ago did not do it right, and it finally caught up to us. So we had to tear the whole wall out between the kitchen and the bathroom and rip out all the cabinets and replace everything. Just a complete do-over. So it's fine though. We have been trying to renovate this house, and the kitchen was on our to-do list. Just this made us do it a little sooner than anticipated. But I am so glad we did, because she's beautiful now. Well, this wall is beautiful now that you're looking at, and I'm so happy with it. We have an actual built-in dishwasher that is leveled and not going to cause me problems anymore. And I think that's what was wrong with the old dishwashers that we had. We had portable ones that I'd wheel back and forth, and I think they did not work well because they were not level. But this one's been doing great. I am so happy with it. The countertops are beautiful and granite, and they're exactly what I wanted. The cabinets are exactly the color and style I want. We do still need to add knobs to all the doors. I did that tiling with my mother. She taught me how to tile. That was my first time tiling, and it was very fun. And I cannot wait to tile the bathroom next. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, so as you can see, the kitchen is cleaning up nicely and looking great. There's a little chip on that power outlet on the wall back there. The contractor accidentally did that when he was installing our cabinets. No biggie though. Those things are pretty cheap. And we decided to just leave it on there until the tiling got done. So if we made a mess on the power outlet cover, it would be no big deal because we're going to toss it anyway. So we should be replacing that cover here, the plate, whatever you call it. We'll be replacing it soon. So yeah, exciting stuff, exciting stuff. I do have old videos of me renovating the half bathroom and our master bedroom. Or at least I did on my old channel at Housewife Made. But they didn't do well, so I figured they must not have been that good, and I just took them off. I took them down, and I never re-uploaded them onto my cleaning channel. But if anyone's interested in watching those, if you are renovating your house and need a little renovation motivation, let me know, and I'm happy to upload those onto this channel. I moved all of my cleaning videos over to this channel. I decided the algorithm might like me better if I only do cleaning on this channel and not do a bunch of things like I was doing on the old channel. I do still have the old channel, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to use it for grocery hauls, product reviews, and cooking recipes, stuff like that. So if that kind of thing interests you, I will link my previous channel down below, and you guys can go head over there. So yes, we had a little mishap on the couch, and I had to wash the couch cushion, and it didn't do very well with the wash. I can't take them out because the foam is shredded inside that cushion, so I had to try and stuff the whole thing in. Our previous washing machine, as you can see, these are new. We finally had to replace our washer and dryer of 10 years because they were not doing it anymore. And these we're pretty happy with. They sync to an app and we really enjoy it. However, back to the cushions. I cannot wash the cushions in these. It just is not happy when I wash the cushions in these, and they don't come very clean. So I did go ahead and wash this blanket after it was done, and here I am laying it out to dry. If you guys have an idea of a better way to do this, I am all ears. For now, I just lay it out on my bed, let one side dry, and then I flip it over and let the other side dry. The bed doesn't get too wet, so it's not terrible. But yeah, that's what we're working with for now. The cushion mishap did force my hand in ordering some new couch covers, which I do have on my couch now, and I love them, and it does make it a lot easier to wash any messes that might happen. So I am super pleased with that. And no, the blanket did not wash at lightning speed. I actually had to take a pause after I loaded it up and got the washer going because I homeschool my children, and I have a 2-year-old and an 8-month-old, and they keep me very busy, very busy. So I got busy with them, helping with school and entertaining and changing diapers and feeding and whole 9 yards. And then by the time I was done with that, my washer cycle was done, my dishwasher was done. So yeah, I got the blanket out and I am putting the dishes away because that's how much time has passed. Well, yeah, like I said, this dishwasher is amazing. And we're hoping to finish the kitchen. We still have 3 more walls to do. We only did the one wall where all the plumbing was. Um, I'm looking forward to getting the other walls done. We unblocked the window that was blocked by some other old cabinets, and it is so much brighter in the kitchen, and it feels so much bigger, and I love it. It's so nice. I put a little table and chairs in front of the window, and sometimes we can eat breakfast there. Sometimes the girls like to do their schoolwork there, and it's just really nice, a nice setup. So we need to do the drywall uh, on the exterior wall because it's not insulated, and we would like to have it insulated. Plus, there is wallpaper that's very difficult to get off from the 1950s. The house was built in 53, so I think it's from the 50s, possibly the 60s. I know my grandpa put it up. And yeah, we're just gonna just take the whole drywall off and start over. I think that's the best answer for our problem. And then on our other wall, we do still have the old cabinets on top. We did buy a new fridge. That fridge was also very old from my childhood. And I'm not going to tell how old I am, but just know it's very old, at least 30 years. And yeah, so it was time to replace that. It was broken up, beat up. It had been through the ringer. It was sad and tired. It held out for a long time, though. They just don't make them like they used to. So yeah, I have a new fridge, and it's awesome. Like the food on the top doesn't freeze, and everything cools properly, and it's bigger, and it's nice to be able to fit more groceries in because that was a struggle for a little while. We used to have a couple of deep freezes, and the lock on one doesn't work, and I think I might try to have someone come fix that because it's a nice deep freeze. I just need the lock to work. And I'm not sure what happened to the other deep freeze. Maybe we'll have someone look at that too, or maybe we'll replace it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But it was nice when we could store a whole bunch of stuff because I'm kind of crazy when it comes to grocery shopping and meal planning. And well, if you go to my other channel as I get things going, you'll see. Let's call it a passion. I very much enjoy meal planning and grocery shopping and all of that stuff and cooking. So, yeah. Okay, I am back. Not that anybody cares, but my dog was barking his behind off in the backyard, and I had to put a stop to it. Hopefully, that was not something that could be heard in this voiceover. So you will have to let me know, do you prefer a voiceover like this on the cleaning video, or do you prefer music? I have some where I am not talking at all and I just play music and clean. Or do you prefer videos where I talk on camera and I don't do a voiceover, but I talk to the camera? I take pauses and speak to the camera in between chores. Let me know in the comments what your favorite style is, and you know, this is all about you guys. I'm here for you, so let me know what you like, and I will do my best to put more content out like that. So it was time to do laundry. I had a one clean load to fold from the previous day, so I am just sorting that out and getting it going. I have another load in that basket back there in the corner. I have so much stuff going on. That tall basket is turned into a makeshift desk with my lap desk sat on top of it with my laptop on it. That's where I work when I can work. which those times are fleeting. I'm still trying to figure this thing out with work-life balance. And it's not easy. How do you other homemakers do it? How do you balance work and the cleaning, and if you homeschool, the teaching and the cooking and the errands and the appointments and the extracurriculars, which for us, we do ballet and horse riding, and we're in American Heritage Girls, which is kind of like Girl Scouts if you are unfamiliar with that. And it keeps us very, very busy. Plus, we are Catholic and we go to Mass every Sunday. And yeah, we're just doing a lot. We're doing a lot. And soon we're going to be even busier because my 8-month-old is, well, he's crawling, which that sends him out on some adventures of his own, but he's also trying to pull himself up on things and stand and do all these milestones, and it definitely keeps me on my toes between him and his 2-year-old brother. I'll tell you what, our first two were girls, and we've got a good 6 years before we had our second two, which we had basically back to back, and our second two are boys, and it is night and day. It is night and day how girls are and how boys are. Has anybody else experienced this? Did you feel the same way? Let me know, because it is just, I mean, my heart. I am just constantly gripping my seat and praying to God that everybody survives the day. It is wild, absolutely wild. Boys are something else. So, yeah. Anyway, I am folding these clothes. I don't wash everybody's clothes individual. We all just pile our stuff together and I wash everything together. And there is no rhyme and reason. I don't sort clothes. I don't have time for that. I just don't have time. I do not have time. So everything goes in. I do put delicate stuff in one of those laundry bags so it doesn't get tied up with everything else. But I guess I wash the bedding separate because you can't really fit things in with comforters and big blankets. So the bedding does get washed separate. But as far as clothes go and towels, it just all goes together. I wash it all together. And if you hear a baby in the background, my 8-month-old has joined me and he is hanging out. He is tired of playing on the floor and he demands service. So I am currently holding him and he might talk a little. You might hear him talking, but he's not mad. He is very rarely angry. He might get a little angry now just to prove me wrong, but most of the time he has probably been the easiest baby I've had. He is happy most often than not. And yeah, not a lot phases him. I think he knew he was the fourth and mom needed an easy child because, wow, I did not expect a fourth. He was definitely a surprise, a good surprise, and we're so happy he's here and we love him dearly, but we did think we were done at 3. So yeah, good times. Good times. And don't come at me with things you can do because, I thought we were doing the things. As Catholics, we don't do certain things for preventative measures. You just kind of leave it in God's hands. And as someone with PCOS that only had periods twice a year, I thought that I had more time before things happened. And turns out I didn't. So here he is. And surprise. But we love him and we are happy. And now our family is definitely complete. At least I don't know. I mean, we don't have any more bedrooms. I don't know where else we'd fit any more children if we had any more. Plus, I'm at an age now, pregnancy is just not in the cards. It's not something I want to do right now. The last pregnancy at my age was a little, it felt longer. It felt longer, and I was ready to be done. My body just cannot do things like it used to do. So, and the weight gain did not help. If you've seen older videos of me, you will see that I have gained a ton of weight, and that is directly from being pregnant. I gained about 70 pounds with my third pregnancy, and then didn't even have a chance to lose any weight before I got pregnant again. And I gained another 10 pounds with my fourth pregnancy, and here we are. Here we are. I am trying. I am doing the things. I've been using ChatGPT to help me plan out my whole process for weight loss and doing it safely. And I breastfeed, so I don't want to do anything to jeopardize my supply. So I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Fast is not necessarily the goal. I just want to do it right, although I am looking forward to being able to not feel so heavy when I'm moving around. It really does not feel comfortable, and I'm looking forward to having my former body back because, well, it's hard to find clothes. It's just, everything is a lot harder when you're this big, when you've gained this much weight this quickly. It's like a shock to the system. Yes, you have something to say? You have something to say about it. I mean, it's not completely your fault. It's partially your brother's fault. Mostly your brother's fault. So, we could blame him. He's not here. He can't defend himself. Well, guys, I am just wrapping things up. It's the end of the day. I have cleaned off the coffee bar. It's ready for us to make coffee tomorrow morning. And thanks for watching. Table's ready for school. I'll see you guys later.